ass into the cameraman. We don't want to see your bum and your balls. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is so good to be recording again and to be filming again. It's been like probably a year or over a year since I've recorded a YouTube video. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who still continue to support me, who still continue to follow me. I know there's a lot of you who are still doing my fitness videos that are here on this channel. So thank you so much for still continuing to show support. And yeah, I really appreciate it. So I've decided to take a slightly different approach to my YouTube channel, just wanting it to be more educational, more coach-based, discussing various topics, different things around health and fitness, things that can basically just help you along your journey. Maybe some technique videos, some Q&A. Yeah, that's going to be the new vibe. Okay, so hopefully you guys receive it well. It's a learning curve, it's growth for me as well, so it's a very exciting thing, and yeah, thank you so much. Okay, cool. So now we've got that out of the way, so now we're going to start chatting about the topic of this whole video. Okay, so we're talking about goals and how to set goals and how to achieve them. Okay, so it's important to remember that there are two different types of goals. When we talk about goals, we've got two different types. Okay, you've got your result-based goal. Say for instance, you tell me I want to lose weight. Okay, so weight loss, that is your result-based goal. That's what you want to achieve. But then we need to also discuss the action-based goals. Okay, so action-based goals, you can't have a result-based goal and not have action-based goals. Okay, so basically what you are going to do to achieve those goals. Okay, what you're going to put into place, what you're going to do, what action are you going to take. Okay, it's no use you're going to say oh, I want to lose weight. Okay, because yeah, you want to lose weight, but what are you prepared to do? What are you going to do? Action-based goals, let's take a little example quickly. Let's just take like a normal event. Let's say a kiddies party. I don't know what the themes are. Pokemon theme, Dragon Ball Z, I don't know, I have no clue. Paw Patrol, help me out here, Baby Shark, I don't know. But your end result goal, okay, is to create the most amazing day for your daughter or your son, and just like that's the end goal, right? So then you're going to have your action-based goal, and you know for a fact the things that you're going to do to achieve that party. You're going to make a list, you're going to plan this thing, you're going to take action, and you're going to do the things, right? You're going to meet with the cake lady, you're going to go and make plans to go get the balloons or the party hats or the decor or whatever, and you're going to take action, right? You're going to there's going to be a plan. You're going to be in your diary, you're going to be like, at 2 o'clock I'm going to go and meet so and so for the cupcakes or whatever, you know what I mean? So the same needs to apply to your health and fitness journey. Okay, so for example, let's take for example, you come in and you say, okay, I want to build muscle and lose fat. Okay, so that will be your result-based goal. Then you're going to sit and you're going to write down your result-based goal. It even helps to write down. Okay, it actually makes it so much better for you to write down your goals. I don't know, there's just something about putting to paper that makes it more, you really want to get to do this thing. So what I would do is I would write down the result-based goal, and then again write down the action-based goals. Okay, so what you're going to do to be able to achieve your result-based goal. Okay, so for your action-based goals, for number one, say for example number one, you could say I'm going to be eating in a calorie deficit consistently for 3 months. Okay, I'm going to dedicate my time to nutrition, and I'm going to make sure that I'm going to give it a good chance, and I'm going to eat in a calorie deficit for 80% of the time. Okay, that's the part where the fat loss part comes in. Okay, then you can say I'm going to strength train 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, because remember, with building muscle, you have to be strength training. You have to be lifting weights. There's no other way that you're going to build muscle. You have to be lifting heavy shit for your body to be able to build and grow your muscle. Okay, and then for number 3, you could say I'm going to prioritize protein, like really making sure that with every single meal I've got a protein source there. Okay, and that's also going to obviously help with your result-based goal. Okay, helps with your recovery, helps with building muscle. That's a separate video on its own, like just discussing the protein. And once you've got your action-based goals down, then you can sit and decide and see, how am I going to fit this into my current schedule? Okay, your current schedule. Okay, you're not going to think about last year, oh, last year I had time to do this or this, and or 2 years ago I was so consistent in this and whatever. Things change, life changes. You can't always have the same schedule. Okay, you have to arrange your schedule and you have to arrange your shit so that it actually fits in and you can do it comfortably. Okay, so you can do it making sure that you're able to adhere to it and stick to it. So what you could do is you could even like have your whole schedule. I don't know if you guys do this, but have like a whole schedule of your week, like all your things, your work hours, what time you wake up, all of those things, and you basically put in all of the things. Like you could say like, okay, on a Tuesday morning I'm going to have one strength training session at this time. Like literally make it like part of your, like an appointment with yourself. You're going to put it into your calendar, you're going to put it in your thing. I can show you an example of my weekly plan. For me, 3 goals this year that I wanted to achieve. Number 1 being working on my mobility. Scheduled it into my calendar there every single morning before I leave for gym. I've got a little 15-minute slot for my mobility that I do before I start getting ready. Then I've got number 2, another goal of mine was to again start my YouTube channel. So I've even got that within my weekly calendar, and I've got a specific day and a specific time for filming and for editing and all of those things. The third goal was also to create a better workout schedule that really prioritizes recovery. Last year was a bit of a shit year for me with regards to my injuries and my workouts, and yeah, it was just not there wasn't enough recovery time. Okay, so the way that I've structured it now was like really allows for more recovery time. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's my schedule. I've got the whole thing, like literally all my days of the week, and then there's all my stretch and mobility stuff early morning before I go in the purple, and then the blues are all my workout days, okay, with proper recovery time in between, and then the greens are the YouTube, record the YouTube, edit the YouTube, and they've literally got times that's very specific. And I know for myself that it's a manageable one, it's a doable one. I can stick to it, I can adhere to it. It fits in with my life and my current schedule. It's not going to be too hectic. So that's very important when you are putting it together and planning and making sure that you are able to stick to it. Okay, don't give yourself too much to do where you can't actually adhere to it. You literally have to carve out the time for yourself. Say at this specific time I'm going to do this thing, and you fucking do it. Okay, that's the only way you're going to get, well, not the only way, but it makes things easier. Okay, when you see something out like that, and you basically just hold yourself accountable and you just do the thing. Your life and your health and your well-being and your fitness and all of that should be that important to you. Okay, so like for example with the event, with your kids' events that you are planning, it's very, very easy to make sure other people are cool and to give this person like the best day or the best. It should be the same with you as well. Okay, so you should put in the same planning, the same amount of passion, the same amount of dedication into your own life. So yeah guys, the biggest takeaway here is really just planning. Okay, so thinking about your goals, getting them onto paper, thinking about the result-based goal, then your action-based goals, what you're going to do, like literally what you're going to do, and then putting it onto paper, putting it into your schedule, making it work for yourself, and then just committing to it, adhering to it, making sure that you do it. It won't always happen. Like obviously there are going to be times when life happens, where shit happens, where it's just not going to go according to plan. Anything can happen in your day or whatever that's just going to throw you off a little bit, and you just couldn't do that thing. Don't allow that to get you down. I mean, you just pick up where you left off. You know, it's a day is a day. Like life happens. It can't be perfect all the time. As long as you've got that schedule and you stick to it consistently as you can, you will make so much progress. And once you are consistent, like for 1 or 2 months, you will start to feel and see differences in your body, how you feel and all of those things. And obviously then once you start seeing those results, things just get better. You want to do some more things, and you can set more little goals for yourself. Things get better, and then you become more consistent, and then you're like, oh shit, I can see things, oh my word, I'm seeing some definition in my arms or whatever, and I want to do more now. Like, you know, it always goes like that, where you start to see results and then you think, oh, what more can I do? I want to elevate this shit. So yeah guys, let me know how you feel. Let me know in the comment section if you can relate to any of this, if there's anything valuable that you could take away from this. And yeah, just give me your feedback. And I'd love to hear back from you guys. Thank you so much for listening. It's been amazing. Like I must say, I was like very nervous in the beginning. Yeah, my heart is going like just a little bit fast there, just because like, yeah, I haven't done this in so long. Yeah, it feels good. It feels good to be back. Yeah, it's just going to be a nice learning experience for all of us together. And I thank you again for listening and for tuning in. Have a gorgeous day. Thanks again, and I'll see you at the next one.